punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive. The game, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
In the red zone this time. Rivers now on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, I finally traded away Andrew Luck.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. From the gun, Rivers. And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints will have the football back. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Second down following the run. Breeze now to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. A good pickup there at 22.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Now a second down throw for Rivers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now Gordon. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd and short.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Breeze. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They're going to try and throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard, right there around the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a New Orleans 1st down.
Fuck you want? Okay, take it easy.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the
37.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Breeze. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Hello. When are we going to switch to owner?
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Looking for Ginn.
No, honestly, I don't.
Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
All right, well, before I do that, I'm finishing editing my quarterback real quick.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
You just choose new character.
Let's start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down.
Gotcha.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I'm bringing back an old Colts quarterback.
Right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
You guys can take a guess at who it is.
Very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action.
Linebacker.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do trades and edit people.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return comes to a halt.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so, yeah, what I was saying earlier again, when I joined the league, I've always done owner mode. I feel like you can get a little bit more doing owner mode than you could get a head coach, being head coach. The thing that messed me up last year was this fucking the cap thing telling me it's just the cap was off, and like, you know, I was still paying people the money because the cap was off. I was, as the owner, was getting penalized because I had to fix it. That's why I had to like become the head coach after.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe
New Indianapolis Colts quarterback is Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves,
he looks white like his. Say what?
From busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Tough running there. That's a hard.
I had to sound like Dusty's about to say.
Some kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. A 1st down throw here for Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second down, Rivers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Good boy. Wow, 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 wow.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 20.
By the way, I muted him for like 2 hours after he unmuted me.
And after the play,
that
brings up second down here.
Like, tell me I'm too loud, dude. Don't fucking mute me and then fucking want to make fun of me because I'm irritated. Because I'm like talking to people and I hear people talking over me and it's like, who are you talking to?
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire
Say
game.
what?
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
I
Didn't
didn't
get a
do a
whole
damn
lot better
thing.
there. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And I don't think he's there.
Nah, I'm
They
good,
stop
thank
him
you.
right where it all started. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Go to hell.
One score down. Here we go.
That's what he does, dude. Oh, I'm trying to help you out.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Rivers now to throw on first down. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, nobody gives a
Chargers.
shit.
Travis Benjamin from 17 yards out.
Oh, I
And the
mentioned that.
Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing
Why did I
up.
forgot?
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Ingram again. And he is knocked down from the side, right near the 27. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there. To get him For a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
One that's a football player that can make some rad moves.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Defense showing blitz. Ingram again, a first down carry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Now Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Breeze to throw.
Trying to fucking make a little couple trades before I go to owner. It's pissing me off because it's like fucking pulling motherfucking teeth.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
What if I tell you? Give me Christian McCaffrey, and I'll give you this 34-year-old kicker. Got a real good leg in him, I promise you. I wouldn't do you wrong. Wouldn't do you wrong. Got a real good leg.
To throw is Breeze. And he can't get a throw.
Dude, I saw him kick a brick. Bro, shattered it. Shattered the brick, dude. Fucking give me Christian McCaffrey with his barefoot. Fucking give me Christian McCaffrey. I'll give you barefoot Jim, the kicker.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Back to throw, Breeze.
Oh, I missed.
He's
God
going to get
damn
this
it.
one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to him in open space.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw is Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to 25. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work.
You do.
Here, except for their first drive.
Listen, Kevin, can I please explain this why you don't think it, but we all do? All right, listen, fucking. This is, yeah, because it's so bullshit. Fucking, I gave you my star wide receiver like 6 years ago. You're like, dude, I need depth for my wide receiver. I'll give you this dude and this dude who'll help you out. 31-32 is about to retire in a year or two for my fucking 25-year-old receiver. That was fucking that you moved the fourth fucking string on your fucking wide receiver. Ooh, you used them, and then you fucking just.
It's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah. No, you didn't. You didn't give me no first rounder. You gave me 2 old players. For one dude.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion.
I'm trying to help you out.
Opening drive of OT alive.
Yeah, you did. You've done it to me 3 times. You've done it to me twice on 17, and then I gave you 1 chance on this game, and you fucked me over. Like, I'm the retard.
Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told
I don't think Kevin can help me out.
Okay, we've got the situation
looks
under
out for
control.
himself.
We'll get it back.
Yeah, you don't remember shit.
Game, and boy, they did it well.
You don't remember me whipping your ass in the Super Bowl fucking in last year's game. I don't remember that.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime.
You don't remember fucking, you don't remember fucking Ultimatum beating your ass twice and took the 3rd game around. Oh, yeah, I think I might have faced him before. I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
God damn it. Fuck them! Aren't you a dad? Aren't you like fucking 20 years older than them? Fuck them! Oh, my kids are gonna get a... Fuck them! What do they do for you? Other than fucking shit in your toilet and take up a fucking room and go to school. You're the fucking man, dude. Don't let your little fucking kids walk all over you. God damn. Oh, hey, son, want to walk on my nads? Fucking nah, dude. It's your fucking PlayStation. Be like, oh, where's your fucking job?
God damn.
Oh, where's your 40 hours a week?
God damn. God damn.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. God damn.
I just shit myself. God damn.
Man, you guys missed it the other night, but I was fucking pissed and I was goddamning. Ain't that right, Kevin? Goddamn!
Say it again.
Goddamn! Thank God Dust ain't here. I've been muted like fucking 5 minutes before I even started this little hiss fit. He's like, I feel something in the force. Some
God
shit.
damn.
Yeah, Kevin, goddamn.
I can't breathe, dude.
I made boobies night the other night. You say?
That was bad.
It won't stop. Oh.
God damn.
God damn.
Yeah, I should have been in there.
Yeah, god damn, that's right. Yeah. Woo! Kevin's fucking. Kevin sounds like a fucking idiot. He's just like, here, this right here, and then you have three. I bet you when Kevin smiles, he doesn't smile. He just like shows his teeth. He's just,
Damn, Jeremy. God damn.
It's like the fucking goddamn. Yeah.
Somebody untape my dick so I can smack this motherfucker. I'm gonna put all kinds of cum on this motherfucker's face. God damn.
Dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Who is that?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's Melvin Gordon's Chargers going up against Jay Ajayi's Eagles.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are
Make
just
them
off
say hello,
the
guys.
home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
Man, I did it better the other night because I was pissed in
They're
that.
saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the kicker, Nick Novak, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Wow, Range Rover! Gonna break through now!
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd down following the run. Wentz going to throw. They set up the screen to Ajayi. He finds an opening past the 40, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
This shit's pissing me off big time, man. I can't make these motherfuckers make the goddamn trade, man.
Now, Wentz again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Aguilar in motion left. Wentz going to go on 4th down. Aguilar has it. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 14 on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive
everybody with a
going.
stack of linebacking core want to get rid of the linebacker.
To throw, it's Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
There's 2 linebackers that are decent. And I can't even get them. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, 29 yards. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Give you 2 first-round picks.
For the extra point, Jake Elliott.
God damn.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
The slot man in motion right. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They go play action. Rivers. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
First down, Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham. He's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big, big loss. 18 yards. Rivers now from the 50. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
3rd and long for Rivers. Now he steps away. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go down at the 28. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, their offense has struggled for sure, but they get the field goal here and at least get on the board before half.
And that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their comeback.
Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out. Well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters losing the all-world left tackle? And Halapua Vitae, who they drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
Wentz now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Denzel Perryman in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Halfback sent in motion. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. On third and long, it's Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, it's Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. Completes it to Aguilar. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game. 9
good yards there on the run, and now third down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Time running out here on the play clock. They find some open field here. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Shift together here from the D-line. Allen, the man in motion right. They go play action here on first down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 43 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. No back out now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On first down, Wentz. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Play action now, Rivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Play fake, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage. Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's Drew Kaiser now. And surprisingly, this is the first. And look at this. It's a fake. This is intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15. And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. His throw incomplete. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football. And the back goes into motion. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy. Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run. Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut. And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now it's Ajayi. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it. Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Rivers on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On second down, Rivers again. Buying time to his left. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Rivers now to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They run with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They run again with Ajayi. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with that. Fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. A little juke. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Where's he taking his talents?
Lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I became a head. I just changed from an owner, and I still got fucking Coach Pagano as my fucking head coach. So.
Melvin Gordon, 76 yards.
Hell, fuck if I know, dude.
It's a close game again.
Dude, I did everything. I want to retire. Instead of retire, I want to use her. Yeah, and then they even gave me the screen that says, "Oh, did this and this, you know, Chuck." And it's like now, like Nate, you need to do this to go from a good coach to a head coach, and then you know, then I got the pick. It says choose either head coach, fucking player, or owner. I chose owner, and I made my own little owner. And then I came back in the league, and then Coach Pagano's still my head coach. Nah, because all the trainers and all the other fucking and the scouters, or scouting guys, are shitty. Like the people that I have on my team are better than what's out there. So it's like,
you really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
I'll tell you 1 second. You just did that since you switched over here? Well, that's crazy, because my team, like, my scout, he's offensive line overall, and he's level 23, and my trainer, he's level 28. Head coach is level 30. H. Stewart.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Yeah, mine's offensive line, because the rest of them are offensive line, running back, wide receiver.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take a big shot downfield.
Oh my, the Patriots.
The offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Right.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Oh yeah, I've always done that. That's like one of the ways to fucking milk money. Is that.
Here in the final stages.
So pretty much, it's actually funny. You can either fucking drop everything to low, everything as low as you can, and you make an ass ton of money, or if you got a good football team in the high dollar area, you can fucking put everything high and people will still buy it all because you know your team is that good. But I usually drop everything. All the prices are low. I make sure my fucking stadium you can bring the neighbors' kids and it won't cost you a kitchen sink.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Ajayi. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Like the funds on top, where it says like, you know, gives you like, right now I'm 5th value, my funds is at 30 million. Like you can use that 30 million to go towards, like it'll keep going up and down each week. Like at your home games, obviously it'll go up if you win and all that. Your away games will go down a tad bit. That money goes to your stadium and your players' contracts, as in like signing bonuses.
Going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely